is let you borrow by using your favorite NFT asset as collateral. So you're basically able to borrow against your NFT asset.
What's going on, guys? Angel here, Begin Crypto, and today I want to talk about a LowCap Gem, a possible moonshot that I recently discovered, and I want to make sure that you guys know about it. Like I said, I don't know anybody from the team. This is not a sponsored video. However, I just want to let you guys know when I find good LowCap gems. So if you guys want to be informed about some other LowCap gems when I come across them, I'll go ahead and subscribe now and make sure you hit the notification bell so you guys don't miss another single video like this. All right, guys, come on in. Let's hop into my computer so you guys can see the LowCap gem that I'm talking about.
Okay, guys, this is the possible LowCap gem that I've been looking at, and it's called Stator. And what Stator does, guys, as you guys can see on the website, unleash the power of your NFT assets. So Stator is an open source peer-to-peer lending platform for NFTs. So what Stator is trying to do is let you borrow by using your favorite NFT asset as collateral. So you're basically able to borrow against your NFT asset. And as everybody knows now, NFTs are becoming a little more mainstream, and everybody's trying to get their hands in on the NFT space. So the premise of what Stator is trying to do is let you get access to money without having to actually give up the ownership of your NFT. And that's a super, super powerful concept. So as you guys can see here, we're going to scroll down to learn. We're going to go ahead and check out the white paper really quick. If you guys want to read the white paper in full, go ahead. I think it's like 15 pages. I took a little bit of a look at it. They were giving some scenarios, pretty much talking about that they're trying to connect the DeFi market with the NFT market because there's a lot of promise in both coming soon. They kind of give you some examples as well, as you guys can see how things work. You have the borrower with the asset. You have the lender who's got the, for example, Ethereum or whatever asset they're going to lend to you. And then you got Stator that's kind of the middleman. So Stator will hold the asset, the borrower will get the Ethereum, and the lender will get interest on his money. They show here if there's no payment, the borrower gets the Ethereum, but the person who lended, the lender will get the asset, and so on and so forth. So if you guys want to go ahead and read the rest of these, of the white paper, it's pretty easy read actually. It really isn't that confusing. And basically what they're trying to do, they're aiming to bring the DeFi space into the NFT market by providing new ways for NFT asset owners to leverage the value of their assets without losing ownership. Their vision is to find a world where cryptocurrencies are indistinguishable from fiat currencies as a means of storing and transferring value. So the next thing, guys, when we're looking at some LowCap gems as well, we're going to take a look at the team. Looks like the co-founder CEO is Bogdan Basanow. As you guys can see, they all have LinkedIn. Go ahead. I usually go ahead and click their LinkedIn, make sure everything's legit. I want to go ahead and try to get an interview with these guys to see if we could learn a little bit more about Stator here. But yep, co-founder of Stator, started in May 2020 to present, so they've been in the game for about a year. As you guys can see, they have all these peeps. You'll be able to go ahead and check that out as well. And then what I also do is I go ahead and check out Twitter and kind of see what they've been doing on Twitter. They got about 9,000 followers. Obviously, they're linked to their website. Like I said, looks like they're doing, trying to stay in the game. They're pretty active. They're trying to make partnerships and such. So, yeah. So you can go ahead and look there as well. But overall, guys, what I really like about Stator is here they are on CoinMarketCap at $1.59. They don't have the market cap here yet or anything. Pretty new project. But what I do like, I think that there's a big use case for this coming in the future, simply because NFTs are going to be so popular and people are trying to get their hands on NFTs, but they don't want to lose the ownership of the NFTs. So for example, if you guys didn't know, I have a ClickLeads local channel here. And if you guys want to check that on YouTube, you can. One of the videos that I talk about on that ClickLeads local channel is something called the infinite banking concept. And it's something that I do with a life insurance policy. And basically what the infinite banking concept is you try to become your own bank. So what you do, is you try to get as much, you get as little life insurance as possible, and you have as much, you pay as much cash value into that life insurance as possible. I know if this is confusing, it's going to go over your head. You can just type in infinite banking concept and just check it out, just so you guys can get a gist of what I'm talking about. But you buy life insurance, you buy whole life insurance, and you maximize the cash value, you minimize the actual insurance piece of it. Then there's these things called riders. So there's this thing called a paid up additions rider, where you can add more cash value to your policy. And basically what you do is you take a loan from the insurance company while your money is still accumulating 5 to 6% on the back end. So if you were to borrow from a 401k, you guys would have to take the money physically out of your 401k and pay yourself back. With the infinite banking concept, you borrow from the insurance company, but for let's say you have $50,000 in there, all $50,000 is still accumulating interest, and you actually borrow from the insurance company against that money at like 4% interest. So you're gaining more interest on the account than what you're borrowing against. So people use that as collateral to make moves in business, to buy more. I mean, some people do use it to buy crypto. I used it a little bit to buy crypto, so on and so forth. So there's that concept. But you don't want to actually give up the asset. You don't want to, for example, on the 401k example, you don't want to actually give up the asset of all of that money so that you stop earning interest on it. So people want to find a way to get liquidity from something that has value without actually having to sell it. And I think the NFT piece is this stator is a good project, and I can see the vision of what they're trying to do. Now let's talk about a couple downsides, guys. This isn't the perfect project by any means. The first thing that I have questions about is how do you value an NFT project right now? Like, for example, the Beeple 64 or $69 billion art. How do we know that's worth 69? I mean, value's worth what somebody would, is what somebody's going to pay for it. That's exactly what the value of an NFT is. So there has to be, and I think that's what they're trying to figure out. And that's going to probably be their bread and butter, is how they figure out what an NFT is worth. And that's going to have to be something that's done inside of their inside of their company, inside of their network, their stratosphere. Is, do they have like 3 different bids, and then there's a median bid, and then they have a third party that can also fact check? Like, I don't know the dynamics of that. So getting the NFT properly priced is going to be one of the challenges, I believe. Well, the other thing is just hypothetically, if NFTs were to, I don't think they're going to leave by any means, but if NFTs were going to leave, or people didn't feel comfortable with locking up their NFT, that could be an issue when it comes to liquidity. So, there's just a couple things to think about. But overall, guys, I really like this concept, and I really think that if Stator has good leadership, like I said, I don't know anybody from the leadership team. I don't know anything about them personally, so I can't say whether or not this, technically isn't a rug pull project. Like I said, I'm doing my research, a lot more research now on, their white pages and their leadership and their background of their leadership and all of that. But right now, I believe that Stator is a good one to keep guys on your watch list, because this, if you know about this project early enough and it starts to actually catch a little bit of traction, I believe that this could be a project that really booms. So like I said, guys, this is my possible Moonshot LowCap Gem that you guys can keep your eyes on here for the coming months. So thank you guys so much. Angel here, Bitcoin Crypto. Make sure you guys join the $500 giveaway when we hit 5K subscribers here on YouTube. Hopefully you guys like this content. Go ahead and subscribe so that you can join and get entries for the $500 altcoin giveaway. Three other people are going to get Begin Crypto merch. So like I said, guys, make sure you guys join on the link below to get those entries. Let's hit 5K subscribers. Keep building this community together so that you guys can keep learning, keep growing, and ultimately change your family tree one day at a time. So until next time, guys, I'll talk soon. Angel, Begin Crypto. Peace.